Sports Information Director Adam Heinzen here with Wisconsin Lutheran College head football coach Dr. Dennis Miller as the Warriors open up their 2010 season tomorrow afternoon against Ripon College. Coach, we've talked to a few players already as preseason ended. Give us your synopsis on camp and the outlook heading into tomorrow's game against the Red Hawks.
Well, number one, camp was really good. We had a good group to come to camp, the largest camp we've ever had, over 100 players, and it was a good camp. We got a lot of work done. About mid-camp, we had a scrimmage against the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, which also showed us a lot of things that we're doing well, and also some things that we need to work on. So overall, it was a great camp. We came out of it relatively injury-free. We didn't lose anybody with a season-ending injury. We've got a few little nicks and bangs, but that's a part of college football. So camp was very good, but after we've been going at it 3 weeks, we are ready to play a game. And we have Ripon College coming up, a new opponent for us. We have not played them in the past, and they're a very good opponent. They're certainly one of the top teams in the Midwest Conference every year, and I don't think this year will be an exception. Offensively, they present a lot of challenges. They're a multiple option team. They do a lot of things with their option. They're very good at it, and I think one of the things that they have going for them is that you just don't see option football, triple option football very much anymore. So they have a skilled offensive football team, and I think will present some challenges. I do believe, however, defensively we're up to it. We've got a very veteran group, very excited group to play on defense. So that'll be a fun part of the game on Saturday. As far as what they do on defense, they're a very pressure blitz-oriented football team. We're going to have to handle their pressure, both in terms of the run game and the pass game. But if we can do that, and if we can be efficient with the football and take care of the football, I think it'll be a great Saturday afternoon battle.
What are the challenges of facing a first-time opponent, knowing they could change things up on you, but you pretty much generally know what kind of offense and defense teams run?
Well, first-time opponents and first games of the year are always a challenge because, number one, you're basing everything on the previous year, and there may be changes even from one year to the next, so it's possible that you're basing a lot of your preparation on what they did last year and there are changes. So number one, there's always that unknown, and then when you add the dynamic of being a brand new opponent, you just don't have a sense of what they're about. What is their football team like? How do they play? So on and so forth. So there's going to have to be a lot of quick learning taking place on Saturday for both teams because we're a new opponent to them as well. So it'll be a battle of wits early on, and probably in first games it's the team that makes the quickest adjustments that probably has the most success.
As we can maybe highlight a couple of keys here, you had noted the defense. A lot of veterans coming back there, leading the conference in numerous statistical categories a season ago, including the turnover margin. Obviously, turnovers are big in every game, but when you can capitalize on them, that's always a big advantage.
Oh, it's huge. We have a very good defense, period. Now, this is a new year, so it's a matter of setting the tempo and setting the quality for this year. We're not going to live on past history. We're going to make our things happen this year. But based on our abilities and our experience, we think we're going to have a very good defense. And we were very good at taking the ball away from people last year. We just did a really good job at being aggressive, getting turnovers. And that will, again, be a key to our success this season and certainly on Saturday.
Talk about some of the offensive returners coming back. Obviously, a backfield that's loaded with Larry Harrell and Jesse Muldrow, and you have a strong receiving core and your sophomore quarterback, Zach Shaw. What can Warrior fans expect to see tomorrow and throughout the rest of the season?
Well, and you've identified it. You've mentioned the names, and all of those names are going to play prominent roles for us this year. The fact that they're all coming back with experience, experience is the best teacher, and it's certainly the best teacher on offense because you're asking players to really learn a lot early. First games are a challenge because you've thrown a lot at them in 3 weeks, and now you're asking them to absorb it all and to put it on the field. But because of the experience that we have, at the quarterback. Zach Shaw coming back, that helps a lot because he runs the offense, directs the offense, and we expect very good things out of him. But he's got a good cast of people to work with, both in terms of the backfield with the guys you mentioned, Jesse and Larry. We've got a good wide receiving crew with veteran players there, and we have an offensive line that has really come together this preseason. So I think we're going to be very difficult to handle offensively.
Again, tomorrow, 1 o'clock kickoff from Ripon. It's the Warriors and the Redhawks, the 2010 season opener for both teams. You can catch the game live on WLCSports.com, beginning with the pregame show at 12:30 with the call from Scott Warris and Dan Barutha. Again, Coach, thanks for your time. Good luck tomorrow and the rest of the season.
Thanks, Adam. Appreciate it.